I'm somewhat of a crier, so if I just lose it during this, you're going to have to deal with it. As far as I know, John is the only other ordained minister here, and that would just be weird if he married himself.
Oh my gosh.
We look out and see the world. It takes everything we have to face it. Without a sound, we take a step. Inside our hearts are racing. If it takes forever, we'll get there together.
Throughout our friendship in Italy, we got to travel all over Europe, have many crazy adventures, but probably the most memorable for me was the cruise we took of the Baltic Sea, traveling around to different countries. And the reason I really want to highlight it is because that's when I first heard from John about Senate. He was kind of hush-hush about it. He'd give his normal kitty cat response of, listen, Albie, I think this is going somewhere. And he'd go off.
If it's you and me, we're ready for anything.
So he would go into the bathroom and talk to her on Skype. He said that was because I was snoring. I don't believe that for two reasons. One, I don't snore. That's a fact. And two, I think he was probably just a little shy to admit how much he liked this girl.
So as we run into the sun, sometimes I know we're gonna fall down. Hold my hand and we'll get up. I know we're gonna make it somehow. If it takes forever, we'll get there together.
If you happen to notice in the back, there's a gentleman named Alex. He's painting a picture. You need to go up and talk to him and introduce yourself, and then you have to tell him why you're important enough to get on the painting, and he'll put you on the painting. Most importantly, everything you see here has Senate's fingerprints on it. She has been working tirelessly for the last year and a half to make this the most incredible day ever. So just help me thank my beautiful wife.
We're ready for anything. We're ready for anything. We're ready for anything. We're ready for anything. Come on, we can be. Come on, anything. Come on, I don't care. I go with you anywhere.
Fortunately for me, a couple months later, John and Senate came out to a wedding that our friends were having in Italy. And from the moment I walked up and I saw him, I knew there was something different, but I couldn't place my finger on exactly what it was. Then I saw Senate come around the corner and I saw John looking at her. And I realized right away that he was glowing. He just had that look of a man that was in love, and
We're ready for anything. We're ready for anything. We're ready for anything.
when he walked, you could hear the air, because every moment meant that much to him that he was with her. And then I got to talk to Senate, and within the first few minutes, I could just see that she was as beautiful on the inside as she is on the out. I left there knowing that John had found the one.
In your ocean, I'm ankle deep. I feel the waves crashing on my feet. It's like I know where I need to be, but I can't figure out, yeah, I can't figure out just how much air I will need to breathe when your tide rushes over me. There's only one way to figure out, but will you let 'cause I just want something beautiful to touch me. I know that I'm married 'cause I am down on my knees and waiting for something beautiful.
I just wanted to say that, Senate, you are my best friend. You are my role model. And I love you with all my heart. And John, I just want to thank you for taking Samantha and Senate and taking care of them the way that you have and the way that I know that you will. And I love you both very much. And I'm really excited y'all are going to Dallas because Rick said he's going to look for a job and we get to move in Ridgeville. And you and Rick are going to share a room and me and Senate are going to share one. Anyways, congratulations, you two are beautiful, and I love you very much.
Touch me. I know that I'm married 'cause I am down on my knees and waiting for something beautiful.
John, you have always been my biggest influence in my life, and I've always looked up to you with the highest regard, and I thank you for all that you've done for me throughout the years. And I couldn't be happier to be a part of your guys' day. And Senate, I am so thankful to be welcoming you to our family and for me to be welcomed into your family with you and Samantha and John.
In a daydream, I couldn't live like this. I wouldn't stop until I found something beautiful. But when I wake up, and all I want I have, you know it's still not what I need. Something beautiful. Hey now, this is my desire. Consume me like a fire, 'cause I just want something beautiful to touch me. I know that I'm in reach 'cause I am down on my knees and waiting for something beautiful. Oh, 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 something beautiful. Oh, 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 something beautiful.
But when I really felt I had connected so much with these two was when I got to visit them in Boston earlier this year, and I got to meet little Princess Samantha, who informed me almost right away that her nickname was Cat Lovebug Louisiana Blue Auberge.
Some chase the heart and lose their soul. Some build a wall around their love just to see it go. We all have a dream of who we'll be. I know you put it all on the line, took your chance with me. And I will find a place for us. See the stars when we look up. When I'm with you, I'm home.
And seeing them together as a family, I could see that these three really got it. That they have the one and only thing you need to make a family work, and that's love. And when love is that true in a family, everything else falls into place. And I may not know much about much, but I know beauty when I see it, and these three have it.
When worry rises and drowns you in mid-sea, when the lights go out and hope is all you need, I'll stand by you, I'll be your bravery. I'll be there for you, you're always there for me.
I, John McEwen Kelsher, take you, Senate Reed Berg, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, from this day forward until death do us part.
I, Senate Reed Berg, take you, John McEwen Coucher, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, and in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, from this day forward until death do us part.
With each smile I witnessed between the two of you, I'm truly warmed to see how happy you are together. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you the best as your new life begins. And now, with the power vested in me by the great state of Minnesota, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
It's you and me, it's you and me, it's you and me.
I love